Hello YouTube, this is Keith and Jess Ressinger. I haven't made a video in a while for Vangaurd for a while. This is my updated, it's going to be basically a Royal Paladin. Just actually finished the deck. I finished it, like it's a good deck right now. It's a competitive deck the way I did it. Pretty good, some combos in there that you can pull off pretty easy. Even if you're like Greylock, you might be able to pull something off even if you're Greylock at 2 or something. You still might have to pull something. Basically, and also too is this is also for users that are girls too. If you like Reborns, check out my fiance's page, Jessica Ressinger. She does Reborn. She does American Girl Dolls. So if you're into that, and also into Vanguard, watch her channel. She'll be posting videos of her stuff on mine too. On occasions, I do post some stuff on her if it's something related to do with us or something. So let's get started. I hope you enjoy. These are my grade 3s. I first start off with 3 Sanctuary Guard Garrottine. You have to work with me because it's hard to say some of these words. His effect is his Declare. His effect is his General Break 1. When it's attacked, a Vanguard just gains 3k for each grade 1 or less. So he works out really good with the effect that I work with. You'll say that. Next is 3 Fear of Light Gearmore. It's basically a Snowgo deck. I'm thinking about putting Bugle in it, but I'm not sure what I should really take out, since the deck is basically the whole thing of what I'm working on. If you have any suggestions of what should I take out, put in, let me know. Like, subscribe, do something. Let me know. My last 2 are Blue Sky Art Mile. I got the structure deck. That's how I got 2 of them. Love this. I love the effect. Basically your front rows gets 2k. Gets 5k all front rows, but it's a General Break 2. So normally what I do is I'll go for like Snow. I'll go for a Blizzard. Actually, Blizzard. I'll go for a real quick, and then the next turn I already have the 2. Actually, no, I'll go for sometimes Blizzard real quick, because then basically it'll activate, because once he attacks, once you attack, you get the counter blast, flip over a card, and right there you have 2, which that'll give the extra 5k. So that's the grade 3s. Grade 2s. We will start off with 4 Starlight Von. I don't know how to say the name, like I said. It's hard for me to pronounce some of these words. Her effect is when she's placed on a van or rear, you counterblast Soul Blast 1. Search your deck up to 1 grade 2, not named, basically her, and then put it to rear. My next one is 4 Beast Knight Gearmore. This effect, actually, I do it even if you're stuck at grade 2 and you can get one of these 2, you have something. If you get him, you'll send basically a Royal Paladin from your hand, bring out Snowball or a Bugle called a rear. You still have something. If you get her, a lot better, because you can go for her. The other card I'm gonna show you, and then go for her, him, and then Snowball. That's a 3-way play. Or you can go for the one I'm going to show you in a little bit. Or you can go for my next card. I put as 2 Blaster Blade. I only put 2 because these are expensive cards. These are like about $10, or the cheapest you could probably get them for like $4. They're pretty expensive for that. This is basically a budget deck. I only spent about well, the deck was about 13. The deck for the structure deck was like 13 because I got off of Toy Wiz. You were close to like $20 I spent for the deck, for like the complete deck. Next card, my last card, is Sage of Salvage Benner. Like I said, you go for that, this, and then bring out Snowball, because this card actually brings out a 1 card with 6,000, so you can bring out Snowball real quick. But that's basically my play. So that's basically the grade 2s. Very consistent with that. Next are my grade 1s. Right now there's only 3, but I do have 4. I just gotta find it because I think I mixed it in with the deck. I'm sorry. Oh, 4 Snorgels. Like I said, you're gonna need your 4. They gain for each, so they can go up to at least 9K. They can at least go up to 9K, which is really good. You would think that they would go up to 10K because there's 4 of them, but it has to be 1 each. So it's like, this will go for this go for this go for this, and then all 3 of them. So basically it's consistent with that, is they'll go right up to like 9K with no problems. As long as you can get all 4 of them out, which stacks is not that bad, not that hard to do it. My next 4 are perfect guards. 2 from a structure is Rainbow Guardian, and then 2 from... Now these cards were cheap. These 2 are only like $1, like the most is like 50 cents a piece. I go on TCG. So they're like, TCG are like, they're expensive. That's why I kind of went for the Shadows. I mean for the Royals. Sorry, got Shadows on my mind. The reason I go for the Royals because these are real cheap. They're like 38 cents, 50 cents. The most you probably have is maybe like $2. Very good card to have in your deck. Of course, you need your perfect cards. Next are 3 Knight of Shield Blast. Just put that in just for the thing. I might switch them out for Bugles, or I might keep them because it's a tactic Vanguard against 2K, so it's a 9K grade 1, which is really good. Normally grade 2s or 9s, so it does gain 2K. Next are 3 Righteous Seeker Gengar. I say that. I think it is Legend of Zelda actually. It's also another thing too. He attacks Vanguard, he gains no 2K, so another grade 1, but they have to be in rear guards to use it, which are not that hard to use. So that's basically the grade 1s. We're on to now the grade 0s. You're starting. For me, I go for Shining Knight Melius. Counterblast, search your grader for a grade 2, and then call. And now basically the grade 0s, of course, your 4. I go for, instead of stands, I go for 4, 8 criticals basically. 8 criticals, 4 draws, and then 4 heals, of course. It doesn't matter what ones you go for. But of course the draws are like, you put it into your soul, gains 3K, and then you have your heals. Basically, that's the grade zeros. Now your strides. I go for. This is from the structure deck. I go for 4 Shardon Divine Knight Guest Blade. If you played it, you must know it's like when attacks hit the Vanguard, search up to 1 grade 2 or greater, call to rare. Bring out your own mile pretty quick and it gets, no, it's only for Vanguard, okay. If it was for rear guard, it'd be perfect. The all miles on the field, imagine that.